Hi, I'm Tina Dunn, and I'm your child's Algebra 2 prep teacher for the second semester material. I'm here to tell you a little bit about myself and then about our Algebra 2 prep class. So once again, I'm Tina Dunn, and welcome. A little bit about me. This is my 11th year teaching at LT. I started here at North Campus teaching Algebra 2. I spent 8 years over at South Campus working with the students there in Algebra 1. And now this is my second year back here at North Campus for Algebra 2. I live in LaGrange and I have 4 children, 3 of whom have graduated from LT, and my youngest is now a senior. I just mentioned that, so you know I certainly understand the expectations of the school and the teachers and the students, and also kind of understand some of the struggles that especially we've been having lately. I want you to know that I always try to do my best, and I expect the same for my students. I believe that if a teacher has respect for her students and works hard, then the students are going to act the same way. And I want you to know I really do love my job. I'm very proud to be part of the LT family. I think it's a great school, a great staff, great students, and a very supportive community. For our class in Algebra 2, we start generally reviewing the previous lesson or the homework, which is now called practice work because all of our work is at home. So we review some of the work that we've already done. So we start our class that way. And then we start learning some new material. I'm presenting the new material in a video format. So the students are placed in individual breakout rooms in Zoom where they can, on their devices, watch the new material video. So I give a set amount of time for them to do that. The video is designed in a way where there are questions and notes throughout the video, so I can monitor where the students are at or if they have any questions along the way. So in their individual breakout rooms, it kind of eliminates the distraction of all the other breakout or all the other Zoom screens. And it gives the students a chance to call me into that individual breakout room to ask me some questions that way. Once we have a set amount of time working on that new material video, we meet back together and then break out again into small groups. In the small groups, that gives students a chance to work with each other, and sometimes they can help each other out a lot better than I can even help them. So small group breakout rooms, and at that time, I visit every single one of those breakout rooms so I can be a part of that small group and answer any questions that they might have. Once we're finished with the new material and the breakout rooms, we come all back together in what I call the big room. And at the end of the class period, we go through a list of what the expectations are before the next class period. We may do a skill check just to make sure everyone understood the material, and it's another opportunity for students to ask questions. What are some of my expectations in the class during class time? I do expect the students to watch the video during class. And I know sometimes we have technical difficulties. In that case, the students have been great emailing me just to kind of let me know what's up. So they are expected to watch the video during class. The joy of having these videos is if you don't finish or complete, maybe you work at a little bit slower pace. If you don't complete it, you can always then complete it on your own time. But during class, they are expected for the first time to watch that video. They are expected, if they do finish the video, to complete some of their practice work. Again, if that is not completed during the class period, it becomes an outside class expectation. But for the most part, students so far have been able to complete most of the work in class. I do expect them to participate in their small group breakout rooms. We're new to this remote learning. However, by the end of the quarter, I would expect that all students are working very well in those small groups. And then, probably most importantly, I do expect my students to ask questions when necessary, whether it's during the Zoom breakout rooms or even after class via email. Outside of class, now they should be able to complete most of their work during the class time. However, I know that some students work at a little bit different pace, so they can rewatch videos if needed. So that would be an outside class kind of expectation. In fact, it's very important that they do completely watch the videos and finish the videos, because that video completion grade will be posted in Infinite Campus under classwork. It is not part of their academic grade, but it's a way to kind of show the students' participation, how much work they're doing. It helps me understand if a student is falling behind, and I think it's helpful for the students to kind of know where they're at also. If work is not completed in class, then an outside expectation would be to go ahead and complete that practice work. As far as grades, the only grades that we will have in this class are the Canvas quizzes. There will be 10 to 12 Canvas quizzes. Each of these quizzes then would be around 10% of the overall grade. That is the only grade that is the academic grade in the class. We are going to have a Canvas quiz about once per week. A Canvas quiz is an online quiz, obviously testing the students on their knowledge of the material, the new material that we have learned pretty much throughout the week. So we'll spend about 3 days on new material, and then we'll have a quiz day. They will have an opportunity to retake each of those quizzes. So if for whatever reason they didn't do as well as they had anticipated, they can retake each quiz, but only if 100% has been completed on their classwork. So right now, the classwork is the videos. So as long as they are watching and completing the videos 100%, they would be eligible for a retake after each of these quizzes. So hopefully this was helpful information for you. Just so you know, I am available for my students before and after school via Zoom. So all they need to do is contact me via email, and we can set up some individual time to work on any questions that they are having on any of the material. You can contact me also at tdunn@d204.lths.net if you have any issues, concerns, or just questions for me about the class. I would be very happy to answer them for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day.